Alrighty. Hello and good day. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Well, or whatever day it is for you there. We did a little bit of offline stuff. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna keep letting the user experience stuff grow for a bit. Oh, that's gonna be going for a bit. Keeping an eye on some of the weapons that I'm getting to see just to see what the damage is. I think now I just got a new weapon. Didn't I? I thought I already had that damage. I thought I got one with more damage on it. Oh well, whatever. Find out later. Let's go ahead and we'll make our keys. I'm hoping to get a catacombs today. I don't know how close we're gonna get to it or not, whichever. Actually, we're really damn close. So I'm gonna hop into a desolated. We'll get some materials, maybe a couple free keys, and be good to go for a catacombs, which will be great. So, 20. Go ahead and do just doing some prep work stuff before we jump into it and get real invested in the day. 36. We are. What just happened? 145. So I don't need these. What I've been doing is I take a bunch of them and I sell them. They're pretty good money, frankly. So kind of changed up my process on how to get some money. 7,700. Do that. All right. Think we're about done. Go ahead and do that. And that. Right. Let's do that. Hold on, actually, real quick. So at 28, 4, and 35. 4 and 35. 28, 8, and 36. Alright, we got a little bit of damage, a little bit more health. Alright, so we have a mythical neck bracer, both rings, relic, head, legs, gloves. So we need boots and chest. So we need a total of, was it 1,700 legendary shards? Legendary stones. So boots and chest. I don't know if I have all of those. Let's see. Berserker boots. Okay, there we go. So we got a duelist chest. We don't have the duelist boots, actually. Right? Yeah, we don't have the duelist boots. Okay. Honey, you're fine. Oh, just a second. My wife is using that hair dryer, so she wanted to reduce the noise pollution in here. So, anyways, all right. We have dealt with our gems. We've dealt with the crafting of everything we can. The only thing we have at this point is experience items. So I'm not gonna sit around and wait for all this to finish up. It is really close, though. Most of this is really close. I'm just gonna take what I've got, and we're gonna use it. 6, 9, almost 10,000 scrolls total. 450 to 455. That puts me in number 23. Yep. So 4 more levels, and we'll be tied with 22. We have been slowly but surely climbing our way back up. We've got what I need for the Lost Path. So that is there. Alright, at this point, I need to, because I've done 100 points into my primary weapon damage percentage. I'm not certain where I want to go with the rest of my points. I don't know if I want to go to Chain Lightning. A lot of this is just about critical. I don't want to put any more points into this, frankly. I mean, it's alright, but it's not great at this point. These aren't of any use. Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit of, that's probably like 100, maybe 200 armor. Well, this one's 1,000. And even those aren't really going to do much for me. The rest of these stats aren't really going to help me unless they're percentage based. So I think at this point I might just be dumping all of my points into damage. I got another 150 levels, which I probably will not get. All right, we're just going to do that. We're just going to put all of our points into Rupturing Sage now. And that's where it's going to go. Alrighty, so we need to run Desolated. And I've been running at 150, because that's where we got to yesterday, and that's where we're going to continue from for today. We're basically just going to stay at this level and go higher. I don't plan on going back or going down at all. I just want to get more damage, more numbers, all that. So. Oh, actually, I think the highest damaging number that I have now seen was 1.2 million damage. But that is on the ground slam. And it's the normal number. So I saw, God, there's just so many numbers going out that I can't tell what's going on anymore. I noticed it while I was dealing with a boss. Because, single numbers going out, easier to see what's going on, all that. I'm going to collect the containers while we're here. Maybe do a little bit of monster farming. But primarily I'm here for the resources from the containers at this point. And the mining nodes are just an added little bonus, basically. Got a good group of monsters to do some farming with too, so that's nice. Mount up. I keep forgetting about the fact that, dodge rolling everywhere is just faster now. Well, I mean, yeah. Because I can essentially do it endlessly. As long as I don't spam too quickly, I can just go forever. Oh, we'll take a time slime. We'll absolutely do that. We may or may not be in here for the whole time, but we will take a slime when we get one for now. Just a quick second here. This thing's being stupid. I'm gonna let that update. Right, it's supposed to be turning off and it's not. I'm trying to fiddle with it to get it to turn off. There we go. There are some things doing what they're supposed to. Alright, hold on. There are things in places they shouldn't be at the moment. No, stop. Stop. Why did you do that? Okay. Thank you. Done with you. Go to sleep. Oh, there's a time slime. I'm gonna go get it before I lose it by wandering away. There it goes. That's what I needed it to do. And the damn screen's off. Come on, ain't done with you. Let's go. So normal attacks like this, I think the highest I saw was 420 something. It was a 414 I just saw. Oh, there's no. Okay, hi there. Got a decent number of slimes this run so far. 3 of them within the first approximately 5 minutes or so. Yes, absolutely. 100%. I agree with you, Deodrythus. Why am I am backtracking. I got a ambush group, so I'll take it, but well, yeah, I mean he knew the base mechanics around it. The fact that so with any Q or R skill, it's the first hit within that cycle of hits that procs your passives. But with one hand, just the push and hold of the left click, every single one procs. So absolutely. Hey Sved, how you doing? Well, for animation canceling to proc constantly. Yep. Light trolling in Discord. I'm kind of curious when they're gonna figure out the Elven Realms thing. Or Elven Kingdom. Sorry, it's Dwarven Realms, not Elven Realms. You know, that's a pretty good tip though. Sved, I got it, and you deleted it. Why'd you delete your comment? Yep. Oh, okay. Well, I'll go ahead and fight this. The ambush group and all that. I see what you did there. Hold on, I want to see what this says. Oh, that's a good one, Sved. That's a good one. So not used to coming in here with the mount. What I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Oh, I can't use that. I'm shy on that stuff. Damn. What was I doing? Oh, alright. I think I just need to go back into the center, because I've pretty much cleared out the sides. So, yeah, just go into the center, clear this out, and do some grinding. Give me the ore. Thank you. Oh, there's 443 that I just saw. I think that is now our highest base number. Well, I guess technically it's a crit, but 425? No, 442 is what I saw before. I am going to give it a try to push to 251. The bosses obviously are going to be my biggest issue. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to handle those, but that's the goal for today. Is trying to get 251. I've got to go up 100 levels, and yesterday we went what 60? Yeah, we went up 60 yesterday, and I started getting freaking blocked. So, basically, as long as we don't get a guard captain, I think we can do okay on dealing with bosses. So, but again, we'll see. You went from 120 to 250. Dang. Depending upon how things go. Well, what I'm probably going to do that is that I'm going to start doing the push after the catacombs, because we need 4. We can make 3 right now. I'm hoping to get a couple keys from monsters here. Let's go do the boss. Fill your mythical gear. Not yet. I need 2 more pieces to be mythical, the chest and boots. I do not have my boot recipe. So I'll have to, I'll just get the duelist boots at some point. Okay, this boss will be pretty easy to deal with. Maybe. I wasn't expecting him to join the fight already. I've got to keep my eye out for that fucking skill. He could pop it down over there and it'll hit me. You need boots, head orange. That was better than normal. Dang. I mean, that's jeez. That's part of the randomness of gear that they've tried implementing and everything. All right, boss. He did reset for a second. Oh no, let's get out of that. Let me get this stuff. Fuck off with the... I'll take those all day. Come on. This guy should be dead by now. Come on. It's kind of annoying that dodging doesn't actually give you iframes. It's just for a distance thing. Side note, I still haven't gotten the cat thing. Whatever the cat secret thing is, I still haven't gotten it. I've been told what it is, but I have not seen it myself, so I haven't claimed it. Oh, right. So what we're going to do is take all but the tablets and go back to farming. So somebody said, I don't remember who it was, but somebody said yesterday in stream that there's something that shows up in here. Something shows up in the chest. It's a rare drop, and that's your clue. I don't know what it looks like because I haven't seen it yet. So again, I've been told what the answer is, but I don't want to. I don't want to claim it if I haven't followed the rules for acquiring it. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys had seen it, but if we get an extra 6, I don't know what it's at now, but earlier, one of the devs posted in saying, hey, they're at 194. If they can get the Steam reviews to 200, I think it was... It's, I think it was if it was by the end of the day or something, they'll give a free mount to people, to everybody. Like, everyone will get a free mount if they can get Steam reviews up to 200. I have no idea how close they are to that right now. You know, we can find that out here in a quick second, though. Give me this. Store page. Um... I'm not seeing... Well, it says 165 reviews that match the filters above. Very positive. Okay. So... Oh, there. 194. So... It's still showing as needing 6 more reviews. So... Share the word. Get them some reviews. You can keep tabs on. Okay. Alright. I didn't even realize there was an orange slime over there. Oh well. So... One of these days, I've got to figure out this map and how to properly path it out for farming. I'm assuming kind of making a loop around this center section here is probably the best way of doing it. You know, kind of like walk up one wall, come back, and come down the other side. That might work nicely. We'll see. Oh, we got time slime. I'll take it. Considering using an older mapping tool to create maps of each. Talked about doing randomization. Yeah. Something that's going to change. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would agree with that. There's no point in mapping stuff out right now. Once there's a final answer, essentially a final answer to primary maps, there really isn't any point in trying to draw an answer to a map or something like that. Especially with the new mapping system that they're going to. I don't know if it's coming next season or if it's coming with like the mage and hunter or range class implementation. But he was talking about basically he was showing off the craft your own map thing that they've been working on, which would be unique and kind of cool. Yeah. I'm kind of curious what they're gonna do with the key requirement though for crafting it. Like, do you have to use map keys? Can you use, a map key with a material or maybe boss drops? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. What if you used a map key with like specific boss drops or loot drops or whatever to combine with your key in that map generator and it gave you a guaranteed specific map or it guaranteed you a boss? Well, maybe not, because that might make things a little too easy to farm. Talent calculator next season. I kind of like the idea, and it's a little aggressive, I think. But basically, like in the map generator, if you put all boss drop, boss, um, whatever boss loot, like if you get a material from a boss, just speaking hypothetically, like because I don't know if they have any intentions of putting something like this in, but if a boss dropped a particular piece of loot and you acquired, 3 or 4 or 5 of them, something like that, and you put enough of these, hi, baby, in the key creator, you got a map that was entirely filled with bosses. They didn't drop loot like Ruptured bosses. They did not all guarantee to drop a chest or anything like that, but maybe a small chance for a chest. But mostly it's all just elite monsters. That would be a very like steep and aggressive rupture. Messing with a girl though. Oh. Do you need a hand? Mm-hmm. Give me just a second. You good? Mhm. You good? Yeah. I'm gonna go. Okay, later. Have fun. Yeah. See you later. Okay. And the second boss attack with 10 bosses. Oh, no. Right, yeah, you'd have to be ranged. You'd never get a chance to hit anything. That was actually another aspect is that big boss attack, it couldn't be in there. You could not have that skill in the boss rupture, essentially. Just the lightning one you can deal with. It's just small enough and it takes a couple seconds. It probably hurts just about as much as the big one, but yeah, you'd have to turn it off for that rupture. But it'd be interesting to do that. Easy to deal with. Okay, so Sved, the big one's easy to deal with when there's one of them. But again, if like, let's say you got this space here, in every single one of these spots that a group of monsters can spawn, a boss can spawn, or maybe they spawn a few more, whatever. Yeah, one or two of them. So so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just took out what 2 groups over here, 11. So every single one of these spots would have a boss. A random boss. Imagine trying to pull 2 or 3 of these or dealing with one boss and you run into a space like, I go to fight this one over here and I get too close to that one and it gets pulled because you're trying to dodge that one spell, either get in or out of it, and you pull another one. Now you've got 2 bosses spawning those at random rates, and sometimes they spawn one. It's almost done, another one spawns, and it's almost done, another one spawns, and it would be chaos. It would be absolute freaking chaos trying to deal with that. Just make boss drops, and they add a catacombs type event to the map. Raining fire, poison fog, that kind of thing. Escalation means better rewards. Right. Something like that. But yeah, I feel like the big skill just, it would have to be in a boss rupture. It would have to be turned off. There'd be too many of them, and it would not be playable. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Okay, bye. It's harder to program. Oh. Or are you talking about your suggestions harder to program? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it would have to be implementation of new mechanics and stuff like that. So yeah, it'd probably be harder to do in general. Infrastructure to spawn bosses outside of boss arenas, yeah. And it's a matter of, depending upon spawn location or map generation or whatever as to whether or not the skills are activated. Hold on, what was that? Okay. Just gotta make sure I'm not missing certain text messages and stuff. Probably a spam email. Mm. Yeah, this map ain't so great for farming. There's just not enough monsters. Alerts flying off last night. I had to pause stream to address. Yeah. Thankfully, I don't have a work phone yet, so it's not work stuff. It's currently just personal stuff. But that will change eventually. Got to get training on a few more things, and I'll be able to do overtime work stuff. And I'll have to schedule my streams around those weekends that I'm scheduled for things of that nature. So, but that's neither here nor there for now. As much as I'd like to sit here and farm this stuff, I'm not. It's really, really hard to beat the Kabarian maps. It just is. And it sucks. And I know El Bebo hates that. But really, it's his own fault. Frankly, to be honest, it's his fault that that map is liked so much. And everything else is disliked as much. So, on call, spend 6 years being on call every 5 weeks. Well, right now I don't mind it, because it would be considered overtime. Whether or not I take anything, and I work from home, so it's not a big deal. It's actually an appealing thought right now. So, being on call is something I'm looking, to a degree, I am looking forward to. So, all right, I'm done with this. All right, I've got more than enough. Oh, jeez, just shy of 12,000. There's just a point where it doesn't feel. Yeah, I mean everybody hits their stopping point for sure. I want to see if I can find one more loot container, just so I can make an even 6 more things. Oh, I know where there's one. I passed it up earlier. I don't need time slimes now. Emergency services, so you will guarantee at least 3 calls a week. Hey, Koprick. There's enough things right here. Come on, come back here. You made it top 100. Very nice. Now you have to hit top 50. Well, let's see here. Where are you at? Oh, you're number 97. Okay, you're 168. Okay, you've got Deathblade, you've got Burning Core. Those are great. You got your Oathkeeper. Awesome. I feel like you can do it. Oh, there's my points. I don't even need to go get the chest. I just needed some more loot. Uh, I feel like if you can pull it off, you should push your Rupture level higher. Because the experience gain from the monsters really is nice as you go higher and higher. I don't remember what level we were yesterday when you ended stream. 1/10. Hey, don't worry about it. All right, it will come as you level, as you get catacombs and such. Speaking of catacombs, let's go do one. Yeah, you just double your level. I mean, you get yourself 4,000 books, or well, 4,000 experience, like scrolls and books and stuff like that at the level you're at, and you're golden. That'll give you like 20 levels. Um, you also restarted though, so because you restarted uh for the hardcore part of it, you were trying for that. So yeah, you're gonna lose time because you've been restarting. Ooh, let's go make ourselves a chess piece before we do anything else. Duelist chest right here. Make it. All right. So we've got 10% chance, 6% damage. Yikes! 74 armor, 166. No, sorry, 74 damage, 166 armor. 84 damage. Yikes! That's garbage. Well, freaking 17.5% damage compared to 6%. Critical chance, critical damage, luck 77 to. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everything goes up. Just about everything goes up. And 3.4. Yeah, actually. Oh no, the one-hand critical damage goes down a little bit, but everything else goes up. Yes, I have seen the bow sneak peek. I've actually seen the bow and the mage sneak peek because check out the Patreon. I know they popped in the bow thing on Discord, but go check out the Patreon. They got something about mages. Okay, well, again, you guys both have Patreon, so go check it out. Saw a second bow skill. Oh, it is a bow skill. That's right. Yep. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. It is a bow skill, and I was misremembering that. I gave a little uh I gave a little piece of advice just to kind of improve the skill appearance kind of thing. Oh, I don't I don't think I've ever played with that, so I don't know. Um, I don't know what that PoE skill looks like. I've never used it. Okay, right. We've got our keys. Let's make a catacombs key. 44, 42, 45. Yeah, all right. Make it. Let's do it. I really like the melee build. Whirlwind is really fun. gameplay mechanic for me, so that's kind of what I went for most of the time. I tried magic at one point, I think. I think I tried some sort of caster build. It has been forever since I've played Path of Exile. You know what? Just to try and get some more accurate numbers here. I know I'm not going to get into the other things here, but I'm going to go ahead and use them up. Oh, I should have done those before I left. Oh, well. I'm going to... Oh, I was like, I'm about to get dismounted here. Ran into a mushroom. Think. Alright. I mean, I know we're going to get a couple hundred, 300-ish of the weapon gems, so that's not a big deal. But I wanted to... I want to see how much of the other stuff I get. Lumos, huh? Yeah, I did just see... Oh, and of course it just restarted for me. Lumos is now 480. Where were they earlier? Let's move these out of the way. Okay. 360 last night. Dang. He really is moving. 120 levels? Pretty good. Let's see. Let's not Kitty out of top 10. Oh no, wait, really? Oh yeah. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Such Kitty. Yep. They're. Oh yeah. They're about to. Such Kitty is about to lose their spot. Better get back online and get back to that grind. You're number 9. Oh yep. Yeah, there you are. Hey, you know what? Frankly, I'm coming for you. All right. I'm 25 levels behind you, but I'm coming for you. I ain't giving up. Be 500 plus tonight. Yeah. I mean, hey, if I push things hard enough, I may. Well, I mean that's I got 60 level or well, sorry, 40 levels to go before hitting 500. So I doubt I'll get to it tonight. But if I push it hard enough, I'll get close. Because I got to be focused and not lollygag, and um, when is the end of this weekend? No, next week. Yeah, next week is season end. Next Friday is new season. You can always check the main menu, Koprik. There's a timer on next to the leaderboard on the main menu. So if you're ever curious, you can always look there. Next Wednesday. Interesting. That chest was actually kind of lacking there. Damn. I'd really like a much better weapon than what I've got right now. That would be really nice. Something with like 900 damage or something. I'm sure I probably have to get closer to, Rupture 250 to 300 to be able to start getting things like that, though. So, hold on. I know I'm bad with time, but I really could have sworn it's only been a week since season started. Like today is 1 week. So next Friday, if they made the new season start next Friday, that would be first day after 2 weeks. I don't know. I'd have to look at the leaderboard to see the days because I'm bad with time, so I have no idea how long it's actually been. Okay. Last time two ended Wednesday or Thursday. Oh, the leaderboard climb. Yes, they stopped. Like they took a snapshot of the leaderboard, said, "Hey, where everybody's at is where they're at. You can continue to play, but nobody's going any further on the leaderboard." That's what you're referring to. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I misunderstood. I thought you meant like the new patch, like release or start of next season. No, that was my misunderstanding. Yeah, they end the season like 12 to 24 hours before the release, before the start of the next season. And gather the loot. Let's see. 3-2 is start of season. Yes. And then 215 will be end of season. 215, 216 will be end of season. 217 will be release and start of next season. And then next season starts a 3-week season uh, window, or I don't know what to call that. Yeah, U.S. dates. Back to you in a second. That one was good. Hmm. Oh, that's a damn shame. I wonder if that's going off of the critical chance? No. It must be going off base damage. Because... Huh. That's unfortunate. Sorry, Dreyfus. Trading is not implemented yet. Once they have multiplayer working, then maybe. Yo, dude, multiplayer with this would be so much freaking fun. I wonder what the rules behind that would be, though. Alright, so now basically 790 is, yeah, that is 790. 0.2 off from being 790. That is the highest damage weapon I have now seen myself. Diablo Last Epoch can play with people in your instance. Block will get nerfed in multiplayer. What do you mean block would get nerfed in multiplayer? Are you talking about PvP or you... You're worried about boosting? Frankly, boosting is... They would have to change up the leaderboard system maybe, but I think boosting is a valid method. Because that's with MMOs like that. I mean, World of Warcraft implemented an experience block where too high or too low, you just don't get anything. Oh. Well, then you start coming into aggro effects. So if one player is blocking and not actually causing any aggro, and another player is damaging the boss, that damaging player is generating aggro. So I'll boost you, Koprick. Dude, I got no problem with that. I've been boosted. I've done boosting. Dude, when I played World of Warcraft early on, I recruited a friend myself. So I've technically got 2 accounts. One of them has been deactivated for years. Probably coming on 10 years now, but I literally played with myself on 2 accounts. That sounds weird. I played 2 characters at the same time on World of Warcraft. And I boosted my own character. Style is more of a one-hand weapon style than maul style. Yeah. Shut up, Dreyfus. So in like Diablo 3, hell, even Diablo 2, old school Diablo 2, you would absolutely get boosted by joining in on some online version, and you just drag yourself. If somebody drags you through the storyline stuff or the progressional things, and you make yourself all the way up to hell, and then you backtrack and do the leveling you need to in the optimal zones and all that stuff. And 2 accounts. I've had 2 accounts boosted. Nice. 250. Damn. 200. Craft that. 50. Craft that. Let's do this. Hey, wait. No. Go over here. Doesn't work like that. Oh, there's 5 more, so let's just do that. There. Alrighty. See, armor. 10, 289. Well, 10, 280. 10, 9. Alright, that's not bad. Stamina or health 36, 4. To 38, 5. So we got just over 2,000 health there. Damage 29, 6. We got over 1,000 damage there. 1,300. Very nice. And about 200-ish damage from the damage stone or the strength stone. And about 6% critical damage. And then 31.8, 31.1, 31.5. Another 400 damage from that. That's nice. Okay. We got some pretty decent upgrades there. A little bit of damage, a little bit of health. Alright, so now our next step is to push Ruptures. What do we got? We got 23. Let's do... Oh, hold on. Which one do I want to deal with the boss zone? Harmonian's a good boss zone to deal with. The Mirth one is not a great one to deal with. So it's going to be between Mirth, Harmonian, and Kabarian. Kabarian's a horrible freaking zone to deal with. Mirth is kind of a bad one to deal with. So I think we're going to push in the Harmonian map again. So let's see how far we can get. Quad box EQ2. Jeez. I still see bots that will... so we're just pushing. We're just pushing. I'll grab a few containers along the way. If I see some purple signs, maybe. But other than that, oh, we got archers too. Shit. This boss arena is going to suck a little bit. We got wasps and archers, and it's going to be a little struggle. So I still see bots where there's 10 or more players all doing the exact same thing, you know, either at the same time or milliseconds apart from each other. I've still been seeing that. So multi-boxing is not has not been stopped, which I mean that makes sense. That's fine. Just so long as those people aren't like doing massive exploits or some shit. I'm just gonna... I will collect the gems and the experience. I'm gonna pop the mobs, get everything loaded in, so I don't have any surprises while trying to deal with the boss. Round them up, take them out. Archers are gonna fucking screw me though. Come on, need everybody in the same pile here. All the way around the archers. Despawn the ambush mobs. That is true, I could do that. But it's also a little extra experience and loot and stuff, so it's kind of nice. And of course, one finishes, another one shows up. That boss was about to smack me, I think. Okay. It would be nice if iframes were a thing for dodging. Really would be nice. So I don't have to get as close as I do. I want to make sure that I'm, hitting him, and I want to get as many off as I can. So I click and hold, and then I double dodge back. Usually I do it pretty good, but this guy his attack is a little different, so I gotta adapt to it. We dodge a lot because the energy is so easy. I just spam dodge. Now it is. I mean, oh, crap. I'm about to die from the archers again. Energy's been rebalanced a few times. It's actually a lot harder in the beginning to dodge roll. So I mean, you've got to get the gear, you've got to get the stats and everything like that to be able to spam dodge. You didn't used to be able to do that. Well, it used to be you could do that super early on. Sorry. Freaking alarm went off outside. Scared the crap out of me. Hmm. Yeah, see, I mean, I can hit him from all the way back here. I just want to try and hit him more. Yeah, let's swing things around here, buddy. There we go. This is easier to maintain than back rolling. And I just got an ambush group again. I absolutely want the boss standing in those freaking skills for a moment. Using the mobs to my advantage. Sort of. There we go. So that right there is another reason why I try and spawn the ads, is because they will help with the boss. They'll block the boss while you can drop your skills, and the skills will damage the boss while you're dealing with the mobs. So that's the primary reason why I do that. Of course, if I don't get smacked by the boss and have to restart, you've had enough alone time. For now, you'll be back later. Cool. See you later. Ooh. Hmm. Well, I got a new weapon, but no secret kitty thingy. So I don't know how much better that actually is. 788. Well, that is higher. 748. So 40 more damage. And we got crit chance of 3% and 17%. Yikes. One hand critical 4.7, 3.1. It's not that much better, but I'll take it. 3-1. It's good enough, I suppose. So, all right, let's do another one. We're gonna keep going with that map. 170. And we have the same exact one. Screw you and your damn fast attack. Alright, stay away from the fucking imps because their attack is instant. Shit. I got lucky as hell there. Okay. I think we're safe. There's a purple slime right here. Screw it. Just want the boss. I want to get to my 250. I don't know if I got the damage for it, but I'm gonna try. It's gonna take a bit to push to it. Okay, we got a Cyclops boss. Not too bad, thankfully. Okay. God damn it. I saw it too late. I saw it on the ground. I saw it go red, but I saw it too damn late. Focus on the enemies more than the boss. Alright, let's rush over to the right side and see about trying to stick to the wall again, because that seemed like a really safe kind of path to take to get away from these things. Is that a gem? It's a gem. I want it. Just keep attacking and I should be fine. Should, being the keyword here. I get it. Okay, I did get it. See, now that weapon... I don't get the rules behind how the weapons say better or worse. I don't get it. Oh well. That purple slime again. Alright, well, this sucks. The ambush is gone, so I can't use them. It's not taking too long, thankfully. I'm okay if he's staying still, because that means he's standing still in some of my skills. Frankly, Deathblade and my normal attack are the only things that are really doing damage to this guy. Every now and then Vortex and Poison Cloud or Toxic Cloud, sorry, end up doing damage, but... Okay, here we go, here we go. No. We're just gonna jump right on out of that. Come on, drag him through it. I don't want you getting away. Get back here. You're almost dead. I'm taking your experience. Thank you. Hold on. Give me a quick second here. So, my wife has been spoiling the shit out of my dog. And she gets a special meal every day. It's got some soft canned food. It's got some pumpkin. It's got some CBD joint stuff. And every other day she gets some pain meds to, help with her arthritis and hip dysplasia and all that stuff. Um, so today, I think today was actually her med day, but she got her meal, and my wife just texted me saying that. I thought these were supposed to be whatever. Uh, she texted me saying that My dog just got done eating and then proceeded to wipe her face all over the carpet instead of, using a napkin like a civilized person. Oh, she put blueberries and broccoli in it this time. Very nice. But she absolutely fucking loved that. That can go away. 9:30. I don't have the boot recipe. Everything else is mythic. Let me double check to make sure I don't have the boot recipe, because that will help if I do. Hey, hold on, hold on. I've been trying to remember how the hell to say your name in Discord. So, Nimidius. Name ideas. I was trying. Very cool. Hello and welcome. Good to see you here. All right, yeah, no, I don't have it. All right. Let's do the next one. Yeah. Namelda. Stuck in your entire WoW. Nice. I mean, nice but horrible. It's still funny. Hold on. I heard a sound. What was that sound? What was I hearing? I could have sworn I just heard a sound. Is it my phone? Might have been my phone. Okay. Then my side is broken. I heard it. All right. OBS is showing it. Twitch is not. One of my activity feeds is not updating. I thought I heard the follow sound. If I'd actually looked at the video side, I probably would have seen that. Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay, we are at the next highest. Let's go. This map again. What are the odds of getting this one 3 times in a row? All right, we got skeletons, elementals. It's just skeletons and elementals. Oh, there we go. There's another one. We must have 2 of one variant. I think we have 2 skeleton types. Yeah, there's only 3 monster types in here. So we got the frozen skeleton warrior and undead warrior. Okay, yep. Okay, so one with a mace, one with a sword. That's what it is. Okay. That's why. I was like, why am I missing a monster type here? Oh, there's a gem slime over there. Can't pass it up. These are too good. Checking to see how much experience these things give me right now. Just watching the experience bar to see. Not bad. If I can pull it off, I may go farm at level 200. At Rupture 200 to level my character later. What are the odds of there being a slime right there again? I'm just going wonky with my my maps here. Words. I can do them. I promise. All right, we got a werewolf. He's got a little faster attack. I got to be a little bit more wary of him. And last group. There we go. Round them all up. Got a nice little collection of melee groups. There's a lightning skill on the ground. Not a big deal. Try and keep the skill procs going off near the boss. And where's that? Okay, over there. And he's loose. That's not great. He popped up another one. Okay, those things just about deleted me. Hold on. This song sucks. I don't want it. Goodbye. Well, it's not that the song sucks. I'm not interested in the song. Alright, we got about a third of its health down so far. No, 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 no. Alright, let's come over here, get these guys involved. Use them to block the boss. Because if I get hit by these normal enemies, it's not a big deal. As big of a deal, obviously I almost died earlier, but I can manage them easier than I can manage the boss hitting me. I saw you running away. You ain't getting away from me. Come on. What? I was just a little too close to the skill going off. God damn it. I thought I was out of range. Turns out I was just a little too close. Nice. You know, maybe I should keep an eye out for shadow beasts. I've been ignoring them for a while. Well, not prioritizing them for a while because I've got just about all the recipes. But now that I'm currently missing one, I should probably keep an eye out for them. Oh, is that what you? Yeah, you just posted that one. Wow, 300 damage, 400 armor, 17 and a half crit or maul damage, 18% crit damage, 84 luck. That's a pretty good set there. Yeah, that's a pretty dang good piece there. Trying to see if I see anything out there worth going for real quick. I'm not, so moving on. If I remember correctly, this is an orange slime, not a purple one. Freaking lighting in here makes it look weird, but it's orange. Secret Kata room always just have recipes. Had full jewelry stands for me. Yes. It is a one-time thing. It is those 4 specific ring recipes. That is all there is to it. For now. They implemented that last season. I don't know what their plans are for it in the future. The only future information that we know about ahead of time. Actually, no, you're a Patreon too, so you know it too. So never mind. You know just as much as we do. Oh, there goes Lumos again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Piss off with the damn skills. Oh, there's a lightning skill over there that you can't freaking see under the ground. Just barely. Alright, we're just gonna do this with the boss. If enemies show up, we'll deal with them normally. I'm not gonna sit there and try and play hide and seek with the boss behind enemies again. It worked out well for me for the most part, but why did that spawn over there? It hit my body. Get out of that. Shit. Okay, all the ambushes just respawned. Let's pull them together. Stay well away from that skill. Yeah, saw that coming a second too late there. Need to be full health before anything else touches me. Now it's not doing it. Don't touch me, don't touch me. Okay. And there's the other ambush groups that are now finally spawning in. Watch out for the boss skills. Watch out for the boss freaking running around your enemies. There goes the boss. Okay. Primary threat is gone. Would you mind trying to finish this up? Go away. Interesting. Wasn't expecting a health regen stone. So just piece of gear. Still no secret cat thing. Oh my god. If Chico is still looking for something, interesting. Okay. Well, Juiceper just gave a little bit more information. So the stream from the other day where El Bebo was streaming and discussing, new mechanics and how things are currently working and such. Um, Unfortunately, I wasn't able to listen to the whole thing because I had work going on. But I was listening to what I could. And Jucifer in Discord is confirming that it was worth going into defense. So I'm going to focus a little bit more on that for a moment. I'm going to see how much more of that I can help or gain from. Because previously, armor wasn't great. I mean, I got 11,000, but let's see if I can find the image about Jucifer here. Maybe I need to pop over to the show off your stats thing. I don't know. Give me a moment. I'm going to see if I can find it here. 11k armor in 180 rup. You have 8k. Wow. Dang. I want to try and find Jucifer's Armor. Tico at level 500 has 13,000 armor. Oh yeah, there you are. You got well, at level 308 you had 6,000. So you got a couple more thousand. You refuse to die. Hey, that's cool. Every every season things are rebalanced, so it's a matter of figuring out whether stamina or damage or armor or agility is the most beneficial stat, or if it benefits you more than it did the previous season. So last season, stamina was really the savior. I mean, you want to get your armor, but it caps out at a certain percentage, and that's just the percentage you have to deal with for the rest of it. So once you hit that point, getting more armor was pointless. It looks like he's changed a little bit. Here we go. All right, so he has 56,000 armor. Holy shit. He has 270,000 health. Sorry, 280,000 health, 56,000 armor, 217,000 damage. And, well, 1,000 critical damage. So, oh, fuck. More health, more armor, more damage. That's what I need. And he's 40 levels above me ish, somewhere around 40 levels above me. So he's done a lot different stuff. He's done more, grinding of things. Maybe he's gotten more kingdoms. Hold on, where's Juice for at? Here. So yeah, I mean, well, yeah, he's definitely gotten a lot more of the kingdoms. All right, up to 190. Water, good stuff. All right, we got a different map finally. We got ranged dragons. Crap. Time slime, not the one I'm looking for. I will look for gem slimes. I'm not doing containers. I'm not doing mining nodes. I'm not doing monsters. I'm just doing teal slimes and bosses. And there's one all the way over there. Before I go all the way over there, I'm going to do a quick check over here. Don't see anything, so let's go that way. There's another one right there. Gem slimes are absolutely fucking amazing. I very much appreciate their addition. The addition of these things this season. They're freaking incredible and awesome. Okay. Pop that in while we got the chance. Just over 40,000 health. Got one more gem slime over on the left there. Not seeing anything else in the background. Can't stay here. I'm really surprised. Oh, the other enemies got in the way of the dragon's projectile. That's 2 free large gems this rupture. That's freaking awesome. Alright, we're done here. It's an armor and a stamina. I will take it. Alright. On to the boss. I think what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to despawn all of those ambush mobs, though. And we got a dog, or wolf, for this rupture. Alright. Make sure I've spawned all of the possible ambush groups here. I know there's another one right about here. There it is. As long as I'm smart with the boss, these things won't be a problem. There we go. Alright. Just real quick, grab this. Alright, big boy, come here. Oh, health bars have changed. Of course you spawned it in my way. I will take this. I don't care how cheesy this may or may not be. I will take this right here. I went the wrong way. Yep, I saw that coming. Damn it. I was trying to keep him where he was and also get out of the way. I should have turned around and dodged. Yep. Alright. Straight line to the boss. Avoiding the imps as much as possible. And being directly in front of the dragons, because the projectiles are rude. This is where having the dragon mount from the Dwarven God Patreon rank would be rather nice. Because I can jump over everything. You can jump almost a quarter way across this freaking map with one leap, but with that damn mount. Alright, let's try this again. Come here, you. Now that I know how to deal with you quickly. Perfect. Of course he spawns another one. Don't get too close. Lightning. So used to looting all the containers that they're not there for me to use. Don't. Oh, okay, he's dead. I was gonna say I don't want to run the risk of getting into that. I got 21,000 experience from defeating him. I think that's the first boss experience that I've paid attention to in quite a while. All right. Oh, hey, we got another one of those. What are they called? Seafood dish. Jeez, that just was not coming to me. No secret kitty mount thing though. But we made it through 190. I can damage things pretty well. I just can't survive a hit. So I need armor and health. My damage is okay for where I'm at. Let's toss you down here. We got a increased damage and an increased critical damage. If I really need to push something, I can. All right. Where are we at on keys? We're at 18 there. I don't want to do the Mirth Pass one. It's just the terrain there just sucks. All right. We're actually level 200. Making some good progress here. We've done 160, 170, 180, 190. We're about to do 200, so almost 50 levels higher. And again, keep an eye out for... Oh, we got Sky Archers. Damn. We got 2 orange slimes, but we want the teals. We got 3 orange slimes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that one, is that one purple or orange? I think that one's an orange. Yep, okay. Leaving that alone. Oh, crap. I don't know what hit me there. I feel like it was a dragon. Because they've got unnecessarily fast attack. Oh, okay. I was expecting to get hit by the dragon. I'm not seeing any gem slimes this run. Okay. So we can do the same thing we did last time. Spawn the ambushes, and then despawn them. Go back to the boss. Alright, so got one ambush over here. Oh, we got the pain in the ass boss. Wonderful. Don't. There. Okay. Reset it. Reset all of it. Perfect. Alright, big boy. There we go. Come here. Don't you fucking roar at me. You're gonna come hang out over in this corner over here. Ooh, I gotta be more careful with him. He fits closer into that space than the other ones did. I'm gonna keep my distance. Come on, stop it. Let me take you out. $468 is now the new highest number. Oh, keep going, keep going. I was like, what the hell just happened? Boss died while I was dodging through that, and it scared the crap out of me, thinking I died from the friggin' skill. Alright, and oh, we got a new talisman. I will take a closer look at that here in a second. We got a lot of freaking things to use. We might go make some more rings. What do I want to make more of? Might go make a couple of rings, see if I can get a better one. Alright, what do we got here? So, okay, we got 16% crit damage on that. We got 9% on that. Oh, absolutely. Hell yeah. So we got 80 luck and 1.8 regen, 56 luck, 2.8 regen. I've got enough luck. I can lose a few. They've got 410 and 1.6. Yikes. 410 and 1.6. So crit chance is lower. One hand crit damage is lower. One hand damage is higher. And then we got 151, 258. Armor is higher, damage is lower. It's that critical damage. That 16% critical damage from 9. That's what's doing me good there. 51.7. Again, what was that 5% critical damage? And some armor. And 1 health and 1 energy regen. Alright. I mean, it's not great, but it's alright. Let's go make some rings. Well, you know, a couple, whatever we can. We can make 3 rings total. Because it costs Dwarven Realms as well. 1. Hey, we got, apparently it's better. 2. So we got 600. 3. Alright, I'm gonna just take these off. Because, yes. 315, 3 and 10, 71, 4, 1, 6 to 8, 16. Alright, so there's more percentage damage, more main damage, more armor, so that one is good. More critical damage, more energy regen, and luck. So that one's pretty decent. All right, so what do we got here? Ooh, oh wow, that's 20%. That one's gonna be trash. Yeah, that one's gonna be trash. So we got 200 damage, 200, 150. This one's actually really good. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this one. So we got 20% critical damage, 17% one-hand damage. Yeah. Well, I mean, this has got 1% more one-hand damage, but frankly, I'll get that from the skills. This is nice. 200 damage, 450 armor, 200 damage, 200 armor. That one's really good. All right. Well, okay. We got at least a new ring. Oops. Those are all going to go away. All right. I think we're on to... Well, first off, let's go ahead and toss some of these scrolls in. So they can continue to progress while we are here temporarily in between maps. 30 seconds to a minute here and there will help knock down the time as to which they will be crafting for me. Nope, not 300, 200, thank you. I have a feeling these tables are not going to be an option next season. Or they're not going to work the same way next season. I feel like that's what's going to happen. Alright, let's keep going. One more. No, not 209, 210. Thank you. Alright, and we've now gotten this one 4 times in a row now? 3 times, I think. Yeah, 3 times. So we've got Lich Lords. That's not a big deal. Those are easy enough to dodge. The timing on their meteors is still broke, but they're not difficult to deal with. The imps are the biggest threat for the monsters at the moment. There's a purple slime. I don't care about you right now. You're still cool, but I currently don't want to prioritize you. Did I just see a... There is a Shadow Beast over there. Get to it later. I need, I think 600 for a relic. I might try and make another relic as well. This one's not bad, though. I think 25 is the... Wow, actually, that's actually a pretty decent one. Imps are trying to take me out, man. They're trying to take me out, man. Alright, spawn the ambushes. Please and thank you. Collect the good stuff. Spawn that one. Okay. I believe I might have one more. Nope. Okay, I got them all. Now reset. Good. Alrighty, boss. Let's go. Get your butt over here. Real quick. Hold on. Okay. Oh no, I've desynced from the leaderboard. I'll have to reset here in a minute. Come here. Okay. Nope. Maybe I should pull out my bow and start shooting them that way. Nope, not taking that risk. I just saw 528. That is now our highest number. And they're down. I was so focused on looking for the skills and the damage that was coming out, I wasn't looking at the boss's health. They flung loot all the way out there. Oh well. And no kitty thing. What am I missing? Do I just need to be high enough rupture level? What, what is going on? Ugh. Hold on. Helps if I spell properly here. You can claim a mount. 200 and get. Okay. We're just gonna move on to 220. All the way down. Hold on. What's our lowest one here? 120, right? 110. Right, because we just did 210. Now it'll be, yeah, because we were grinding at 150. I think we're gonna after all this, we're gonna bump it up to grinding at new map. Cool. 200, depending upon how things go. Avoid the ambush. We got ranged dragons, goblins. Okay, ranged dragons are our only threat. Time slime. Don't care. Tico, hey. Which end with? Oh my God, Chico, no! Tico, I'm so sorry. I do not know of any secret in the Elven capital. I'm so sorry I was messing with you. And it was just freaking hilarious to let you keep going. Giving a hint about the tree being the thing just seemed like the most easily followable clue, hint, whatever. That was mean. That was mean, but it was fucking hilarious. Oh wow, there's two Shadow Beasts. Okay, I can't ignore these. Like literally, I can't ignore these. Don't kill me. Where's the other one? Did I get both of them? I think I got both of them. Okay, cool. Yes, they're both gone. Time to move on. Try the tree next to the rock. Hey, all I said was the tree. Like, everybody else took it from there. So, the grind is going okay. I am currently doing a push to 250. I'm gonna do 241, and then I'm gonna do 251. And I don't think I'm gonna complete 251. I'm just gonna go into it. To resync leaderboard. Oh, that's right. I need to resync my leaderboard. So, honestly, I kind of figured you'd look around one, maybe two times, not find anything, realize there was a ruse, and go from there. Crap. But you kept going. I mean, I applaud you for that, but you kind of did it to yourself, bud. It was so believable. I was convinced one of those branches acted as a bridge to a secret ledge. Well, put it in the recommendations. You're like, hey, make a secret within a secret. They did that with the catacomb. Well, catacombs wasn't really a secret. It was just something you had to achieve at a certain point, which the... Oh, crap. I missed one. The Elven Kingdom is something you just had to achieve. There it goes. Trying to Photoshop a secret area and keep the ruse going. No! Don't get me wrong, that's funny, but damn. Come here, you. You son of a fucker! What about here? Can I get you over here? You are the biggest character model that I've seen on this map, and you're the only one that actually gets through that fucking gap? You're a dick. Come here. Come here. Right here. Right here. No, no. Fine. Come around this side. Come around this side. Let me see if I can get you stopped right there. There. No! How do you fit through a smaller hole than the freaking wasp does? You suck. For fuck's sake. I might actually have to fight this guy normally. God damn it. I want to cheese the boss a little bit so I can get through this quickly. Just keep jumping. Just keep jump. Shit. How? How did you? Not that I ran straight at it doesn't help me. I got enough? Not quite. Well, if I upgrade, yeah, I can get enough now. I think, right? 149, 300. Yeah, oh, I can absolutely get enough of that. Yes. All right. The box over there was a dead end. Let's try this spot here. He won't go all the way out there. This is a dead end. I was trying to get him over here. I was trying to do this spot right here. He slides around the boxes too easily. That's the problem. He actually goes around them instead of, stopping in front of it or something. Yeah, see? He just fucking goes around it. That one he went through, but whether you're trying to fight the boss normally or trying to cheese him, those big fucking spells are just a pain in the ass. No, 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 come on. Get stuck. Where you going? Come here. Get stuck. Oh, you're such a dick. What about over here? You're just gonna slide around with them, sure, but I'll give it a try. Come here. Oh, fuck. Fuck off, you damn spell. You're literally in my way of getting to the boss. Or, well, dealing with the boss, whatever you want to call it. Bosses try the tree. That's funny. That's funny. I get what you're going for. And I don't blame you, but see, if you wanted to make that believable, you had to use something that was within the terrain and within range of the boss. Shit. Because there is no tree in the boss arena. I knew you were bullshit. See, this process is still cheesy because the boss can't touch you. If you space it out right. Shit! Okay, we've got ambushes back. Alright, alright. Let's go. Let's spawn them all in. Come on. We got one more, maybe? Oh, but I can't despawn the boss! Alright, let's do... despawn one of the groups. There we go. Now we gotta go the other way. I need to be faster here. Need to despawn groups without despawning the boss. There. There. Perfect. Yes! Uh-huh. Boss is halfway dead. I don't want to restart him. Come here. Resume our tango. Fucking damn it. Hold on. There. You guys I don't care about. You're just going to de-aggro here in a second. Not worried about you. Good. Alright, let's try this again. Let's finish our little dance here, buddy. Crap. How? How? Fuck off. Oh. That's fine. No. Alright, let's cut this a little tighter here. I don't want to get too close to those enemies over there. Almost done. Almost. Come on. Almost there, buddy. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Alright. Kitty loot. No kitty loot. Damn. Hmm. Oh. Duelist helmet. I have that. Templar recipe. Nope, I already got both of those. Okay. Alright, let's do what, 230 now? We're getting close. Getting very close to being able to achieve the Elven Kingdom. I wasn't able to show it off last season on stream. I wasn't able to accomplish it last time. I'm really hoping I can do it this time. We have now gotten this map for a fourth time. I know I saw a purple slime. There's one. Oh, we got Zelk mages and big dragons. Zelk mages are annoying. Big dragons are the biggest threat, though. Mostly because of their explosive spell of bullshittery. I keep airborne. That's the safest I can be, pretty much. There's a shadow beast. I've seen 2 shadow beasts and 1 purple slime. I landed right in front of it and it fucking blew in my face. Can I get on here? No. Fine. Have they fixed that yet? They have not. Hold on. Let's go. I want to play for a quick second here. Well, I mean, play around with the map. Whatever. Yep, this is still an option. Well, let's enter this boss arena. Just a little bit of... I don't know. That's fun. Alright, we got a Cyclops. That's easily enough to manage, and none of... There we go. I was going to say, none of the ambushes are showing up here. Yeah, okay, we got that one. Good. We need 2 more. 1. Where's the last one? 2. There we go. Shit. Nope, don't kill me. Oh, that one's a dead end. Alright, well, they all reset. Just need to get past these, and I'm good. Okay. Saw that coming, damn it. Alright. Let's do this, big boy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. You piss off. Quit casting shit and get over here. Perfect. Go away. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. You're not blocked by the thing. Go away. I don't want to deal with you. He's going to be dead here in just a quick second. There we go. 21,500 experience. And nothing. Well, no secret. I want the secrets. Alrighty, just gonna keep going. 240. Alright, we do 240, 241, and then we pop into 251. So we need to complete 2 more, and then join a 3rd, and hopefully... So I think... So, hold on a second. Oh, this map right here, actually. This is the one I want. For when I go for... the Elven Kingdom. Piss off. He spawned in, smacked me. The attack is bullshit. This one has like 12 or 15 mining nodes on it. It's one of the more densely populated maps with mining nodes. So I very much want to come back here if I can to acquire it. I might have to do... I don't want to do Mirth. It is way too difficult trying to find mining nodes on Mirth. What else could we do? Desolated is okay. There's not as many, I think. Same with the... Oh, God. I'm making things more difficult on myself. I'm trying to find slimes. I should just be going straight for the boss arena. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything anyways. Alright. Because the damn imps have an instant hit. Moving full speed on a mount, you shouldn't be able to get touched by anything. In my opinion. Oh, crap. I forgot I can't stop auto run while on a mount. Hold on. I want to jump, but I'm moving too far. There we go. Got 1, 2 more to grab, right? Where's the other group's right here. There it is. Alright, I'm just going to go this way. I went the wrong damn direction. I hit the wrong key, that is. Just reset everything. Just reset everything. Crap. Push myself into a corner. Okay, they're all reset. Let's go back. Alrighty, we got ourselves a big old boss boy here. Grab that and get away from the skill. Alright, come here. Let's see how this guy does with this little corner. Crap. Besides, you know, spawning shit to get in the way, he's going around it like the other one did. Come on. You make it this harder than it needs to be, dude. Go back over here. Maybe that's what it is. Well, he would have rounded it. The other big boss, the Mirth Spirit or whatever, went through it. Alright, well, looks like we got a boss we have to deal with normally. Well, quote-unquote normally. It's not taking too much at this point in time. Come on. Keeps casting that shit. Makes it take longer. This right here, attack and backup strat, was Season 1 and Season 2's method for dealing with everything. Kind of going back to this because I can pop my debuffs on them, mostly Vortex and Poison, Toxic Cloud. And they'll stay in that space because they'll try and hit you. Oh, fuck off. Literally spawning a second one while the first one's still going. Fuck. Oh my god. I was trying to hit C, and I fucking fat fingered F, and it locked me in place. Alright, straight to the boss. I'm probably gonna have to deal with ambushes at some point again. Boss takes too long to kill. Ah. Don't spawn that ambush over there. Don't spawn this one. Go around the backside. Still got plenty of time. Oh, there's a mining node all the way back here. I almost never come all the way back here, so I always forget that exists. Alright, dude. Come here. I have another idea. Don't know how well it's gonna work, but... okay, so that... Come on. Can I not fucking hit him like that? At all? I'm not hitting him. At all. They went that method. Yeah, ambushes are back. Where's the last... Oh, well, it doesn't matter right now. I know there's another one somewhere. There's one over here. There's that. There's another one over here. Yes. Just gonna reset all of it. I hardly went anywhere with the boss. Just resetting all of it. Here we go. Problem solved. That momentary problem solved. Alright. Now we got a few minutes. Don't be a pain in the ass by doing that the whole time. Never mind. New method for this boss. Get him to attack. Swing at him a few times. Dodge. Okay. This is going much faster. Out of that. Because my left click attacks so quickly, I can proc a few times on him before he actually starts swinging. Saw that. And then he sits there and gets hit a few more times by all my other things. Yeah, come all the way over here, please. Seriously? I'd really like an outside ring indicator. Like, hey, this is the edge of that animation for sure. If you're outside of it, you're safe. Otherwise, it's really hard to tell if you're completely outside of it. Kind of like the lightning skill when it was first implemented. The graphic did not match the area of attack. Almost done. Oh, freaking game hitched, and I thought that was the slow-mo activating. Come on, you're done. You are dead. Fucking broke-ass boss health bars. Get out of it, get out of it. There he goes. God damn. And nothing. Damn. Alright. I think I've got enough to make a few... What are they called? Relics now. Yeah, I do. I can make 3? I don't remember if the relics took anything else. Oh, but I am still waiting on a... Boots. I do need to make boots. I didn't get anything, did I? No, I did not. Okay. Alrighty. In the process, I've gotten 13,000 freaking key things, or resources. Oh. Didn't realize I had some of those sitting in there. All right. We're almost there. So very close. 241. Screw it. Let's do 250. Round it out nice and even. And then we'll pop into 251. Alright, big dragons, ogres, and spirits. Oh, and imps. Okay. I thought we had 2 different ogre types. Why am I going this direction? Mushroom trees are bad at space. Bad space. Bad space. Okay. We got decent mobs, so I will use them against the boss. Got a purple slime over there. Gem slime there. Gem slime here. God, they take out like 60 or 40% of my health with a single swing, almost 50. I'm actually taking them out pretty quick here, still. I thought they'd be a lot harder to defeat at this stage. Give me the armor. Okay, let's go get this one. And we got an agility one. Give me a moment, please. Go away, thank you. All right. Okay. Clear it out to the boss. And I am going to fight the monsters. All right, we got half an hour. Should be plenty of time to... crap, we got one of those. We got a really annoying boss monster type. Let me in there. Let me fight things here. Come here. No, get out of there. Raiders back next season, new game. Do not blame. Hold on a second here. El Bebo posted this. And he said, oh god, Crater is back next season, new game. Do not blame me, please. And I just remembered I forgot to freaking reset my leaderboard. So that's what we need to... Shit. Get out. Get out. That was a little hectic and unpleasant there. Dragon on my ass. Come on. Clean them out. Make the arena safe. Okay, okay. Doing alright here. Doing alright. Get away from the boss. Took out almost a quarter of the boss's health. Just from dealing with the ad. That's always nice. Just need you to go away, so you're not a problem for me anymore. Thank you. Alright, come over here. I don't... Excuse you? What are you doing over here? I don't know if I can do this with this monster. Or this boss. The answer is no, I cannot. Alright. Fuck off with this skill. It literally just makes life miserable. If I can get there, pretty much I'm gonna deal with this guy the same way I did the other... Never mind. 48,000 damage. And I've got 40,000 health. Okay. I can't deal with that boss the same way. I didn't even realize there was a... I saw the freaking gem slam and completely ignored the existence of that thing. Hi, babies. How's it going?
Going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I want to... Let's reset them. Come on, all of you go away. Thank you. I want to take a look at relics. Damn it, no. Hold on. I know they're gonna spawn in again. Here we go. Just want this. Thank you. Oh, it takes... Oh, crap. It takes another 1,000 Dwarven runes that I don't have anymore. She's trying to throw themselves under the bus, apparently. You doing okay?
Mhm.
Not sure. I was trying to watch, but I wasn't sure. Just gonna have to do this with this boss. No, he spawned that in a good spot, so I'm okay with it. It's going all right. It's going at a decent pace here. 250's doing all right. No, no, no. Ah, crap. That's right. I didn't spawn that one earlier. Don't want you guys. I do not want you. Just want the boss. The Cyclops is going way too far. They're going to be a problem. They're all going to cause me problems. Shit, the other ambush groups are back. This is not great. Come on. I know there's another group in here to spawn. The only thing that's going to get in the way is if the boss spawns the big skill. The rest of this is manageable. Like that. Okay, well, you know, well, no, get out of it, get out of it. Okay, there we go. Easy peasy. Alright, let's just start spamming the skill a little bit here. Crap, nope, get out of that. It's absolutely going to cause me problems. Oh, wonderful, right where I wanted to be, you dick. Screw that skill. Oh, and I leveled, that's nice. Oh. What? I couldn't tell it was there. God damn it. Bullshit. Don't touch me, dragons. Don't touch me, imps. I'm just trying to get past you. Leave me alone. Don't touch me. Yeah. Alright. Let's try this again. This sucks because the boss was over halfway dead. Don't. How many times has this thing killed me? At least twice. The Rupture's halfway over. Still haven't beat the boss yet. He's a dick. Spamming those freaking spells, skills, whatever. Fuck's sake. That's the other ambush group that I couldn't get to spawn earlier. Don't need to reset it. Just deal with it. Okay. Cleaned up. Thanks for now. Right now, Deathblade is my best skill. Ooh, actually, something that'd be kind of cool is at the end of a run, if you could get a damage report, like damage versus mobs, damage versus boss, what did the most damage. That'd be kind of cool. There's a lightning skill under that freaking ground over there that I almost missed. Crap, crap, crap. Okay, okay. Boss is almost dead. I don't want to screw this up now. Come here, you. Oh, the boss hit me. And the Cheat the Reaper freaking saved me. I appreciate that skill right now very much. That actually hasn't procced for me in a while. Oh, fuck off. Come here. Really? I was about to say, you're seriously gonna get stuck on that thing. Come on. Shit. Go away, leave me alone. You guys are literally getting in my way of doing this. We got less than a quarter of the time left. Boss is almost dead, but they've got, the extra health bar and all that bullshit. I'm so close to getting to the Elven Kingdom. You assholes, get out of my way. Come back here, you. I'm not done with shit. You kidding me? This is not going to go well. I'm not going to make it in time. Don't get close to the boss. Loop it back around. Reapply things. Get away from the boss. Come on. I'm almost out of time. I got like 1 minute left. Come on. Take him down. Fuck! And that was on that bullshit skill. That makes the... Literally, that skill drew out that rupture so much longer than it needed to be. You had to avoid it. You had to dodge it. It couldn't tell it was there. I died by being hit by the boss once. And by getting killed by that second skill once. And then I ran out of time. I think there's 2 range. No, there's 1 range. Anyways. I'm very, very, very annoyed at the big skill. I don't remember what it's called, but it is so fucking annoying right now. Also, I was screwed over by the fucking timer. If it wasn't a timer, I could have completed that. I focused the boss and still couldn't complete it because of the timer. Am I griping enough? Ah. Alright, what's the boss? Okay, we got a demon hound. I'm gonna reset everything. I don't want to deal with the ads. Come on. Missing 1 or 2 spawn groups. Aren't I? I feel like I'm missing a group. There it is. Okay. Reset. Alright, it's all reset. Go do it. I don't care about the slug. Come here. Fucking seriously? Boss is stuck where I want him. I'm not dealing with the ads. Fuck. Literally dodging spam as fast as I possibly can. Oh, hey, instant attack, dead. I think I'm getting mad at this game. I think I'm getting mad at it. Woosa. Come here. Fuck off. I don't want to risk that hitting me. Nope. Fuck off. Oh, for crying out fucking loud. Are you done being a dick? Look, I know I'm cheesing you, but god damn it. That's fine. That can be over there. Don't get too close. Dead. Thank you. Did we get a secret? No, we didn't get a secret. We got a lot of stuff and a piece of gear. Something I can't use, but we finished 250. Now we can get into the Ruptures for the Elven Kingdom. Okay. Let's do this. We got a little bit of time. Let's try and push this. I want the Elven Kingdom. Alright, what are we going to do? Alright, Hinterlands has... that one's okay on some of the binding nodes, but it's not great. Mirth, it's a real pain in the ass finding half of them. So I don't want to do that. Desolated. That one's okay-ish. Harmonian has got a couple that are pretty good. Hold on. Well, actually, most of those have got a decent number of nodes in it. So I might try Harmonian again. Obsidian. That one kind of sucks for nodes. Kabarian. That one's not great for nodes either. I think it's between Harmonian and Hinterlands. I think I'm going to keep with Harmonian. Best spot for mining is Snow Area. Yeah, I kind of figured. There's a couple maps that just have so many of them. 10 to 13 in each. Well, I know that one of them, well, I don't know about this one, but I know one of them has just like almost 15. Or like really close to that. Alright, we've got melee class. Cool. Alright, this won't be too difficult to get to and deal with. You're all going to be in my way. I don't want to deal with trying to stay alive while getting the nodes, so I'm just going to get you out of my way. Gonna take a moment, but you're all going to piss the hell off. This one has 12. Cool. Think. Nothing. Let's double check here. Make sure. We got the skill. We're good on that. We have the luck. We're in a 251, so we meet all the requirements. Just want to make sure they're there. I know I'm not going to get it on the first one, but I want to make sure I am, in fact, meeting the requirements for acquiring it. Okay. And again, without the minimap, I don't know. I can't guarantee to find them all. One over here. There it is. Another one over there. Purple slime. I don't care about you. I am focusing on mining nodes. I think the other one here is this one. And there's another one over there. Okay. Okay. And because I have in fact seen it last season, I know what to look for this time. So I don't have to stick around and wait for the dust to settle and make sure I've gotten it. Is there another one here? There. Then there's one more there. Two more coming up. There's not one over there. I'm gonna get an ambush here. I think I may have just gotten it actually. There, and then one right there. Hold on. I saw a light for a second. I think that was from the monster. I'm pretty sure that one does not have it. Yeah, it does not. Okay. Alright. Move, move, move. Damn it. One over here. Two more over that direction. Two in the cave. Two more over there, and then two in the boss arena. Oh, what I saw was my skill going off against the enemy. That's what it was. The whirlwind spell, or whatever, was hitting the enemy. That's what I saw. And thought was a portal. Or might have been a portal. Time slimes, two of them. Don't care. Care about those two nodes right there. Might as well grab the free experience items while I'm in here. They're nice. Okay, that's a no. Another time slime. Got two nodes right here, and boss arena. So used to hitting F to dismount and then Q to hit it. No. That when I got to it, I hit F to dismount, and it just mounted me. Or put me on the mount. Okay. Boss arena. Whether if they're here, great. If they're not, I'm just leaving. I'm not dealing with the boss. I just want the nodes. And right here. Oh, it's Humi. I haven't seen this as a boss in a while. I want the gems. And the mining node over here. Okay. This one's a no-go. Time to leave. My time is almost up, but I want this. $51. And go. Give me the good one. Give me the good one. Damn. This one doesn't have as many. And we do have at least one range in here. And we get imps. Got one there. A couple around here. Got another one. God damn it. There's too many enemies right now. Got another one over there. There it is. That's the one I was looking for over here. Okay. Oh, how messed up is it going to be if I get one in this mushroom over here? Because I don't know if I can get to it if it gives me a portal. Well, it didn't, so. Nope. It's a shadow beast. Couldn't see it because of the, colors blending and stuff, but that's a shadow beast over there. There's no mining node over there. Two orange slimes over there. Interesting. We got one mining node right here. A couple more back up over there. Nope. One there, one over there. Those two there. I think that might be it. Well, this doesn't save me from the freaking. Oh well. We got one there. And one over there. Nope. I think amazing about Dragon Mount is you can hit all 4 zones in 20 minutes. Haha. That's actually a good point, is that, yeah, you can absolutely get over the walls with the Dragon Mount. Actually, oh, I can get to the other zone. I don't need the Dragon Mount to get to the other zone right now. I can only get to one other zone, though. Damn. Luck is not going great this time. Alright. 2 more in here, and then we'll hop in the wall. I wonder if the ones in the boss arena qualify, actually. I mean, it is a mining node, but I wonder if that's... I don't know. I wonder if they're excluded from the list of possible spawn locations. Only way to know is if you get one. Alright, nothing. Let's go jump the wall. I really want this. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna run this other one. Once we get over the wall, we're gonna run the other one, and if I don't get in it, well, I'm gonna call stream. At that point. Hold on, Candy Carbon, you're... Oh, I didn't reset my fucking board! Whatever. My position hasn't really changed, so... I don't want it there, I want it over here. Alright, we're gonna start with the one on the back that I usually always forget about. This is the one that has 15 or 16 in it. One. Don't. Okay. And we got 2, 3, 4. Two. Sorry, that's 3. 4. Then we got we'll check, make sure I'm not missing anything. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. God damn it. I did it again. And okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 total right here. Nothing so far. Shit. That's 9. This one's number 10. Nothing. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, there's 15. At least 15 in here. Shadow Beast, I currently don't care. I'm just focused on mining nodes. Come on. All right, is there one? Oh, I don't think there's any over there specifically. I know there's 2 more over here, and then we're done. Double check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are no more in there. All right. This one here. And then the one by the spawn. And the answer is no. All right, well, that's unfortunate. That really sucks that I wasn't able to get it again on stream. I'm terribly sorry for that. We will try again tomorrow. We currently have 3 keys. I can get a 4th. I would be able to get a 5th if this was a viable purchase. Wow, look at all the stuff I've got from mining. All the minerals. Right? Yeah. Hmm. Alright. A little unfortunate that was a bust. But we do have more time this time. Hold on. I'll take care of my experience stuff later. Let's go back and because what level were we? It says I'm 23, 456. I'm 457. I believe I'm 457. Probably got more deaths than that now. Oh yeah. So this is definitely outdated, obviously, because I was disconnected. But I have not gone up in rank. I've just increased my rupture level. So next time I run a rupture or a level up or something, that will all change. In the meantime, all right. Today's been fun. It's been very productive. Lots of good stuff. If you're catching this on YouTube and you've watched all the way to here, thanks. Hi, good to see you. Come check me out live Monday through Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Today is currently Friday, the 10th. If you want to come catch me live on Saturday, I am streaming tomorrow on the 11th. I should be starting 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. That's kind of up in the air. The schedule shows at 11 o'clock, but I might start a little earlier so I can end a little earlier, or maybe run a little longer. We'll see. We will definitely get a an Elven Kingdom tomorrow. We will get an Elven Kingdom tomorrow. We will absolutely just bum rush mining nodes until we get an Elven Kingdom tomorrow. Just come hang out, watch that. In the meantime, I hope everybody enjoyed, and I hope you all have yourselves a good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are, and we'll see you next time. Bye.